So let's continue from where we stopped. Note, whenever you finish writing your code or adjusting it, always look at this index.php at the top here. You see if it is deep, a black tick means that you have not saved it. How do you save it? You go to file, click on save. If you don't want to do that, you can use Ctrl S to save. If you did not save it, all your changes will not take effect in the browser when you want to test it. So let's test what we just did. See my browser, I open it. Note, before it was showing not found because of where our project folder was. It was inside the what documents Netbeans project, but now we are putting it inside local disk 164 inside www. Now when you click enter or use this icon, which is reload, to refresh this page, you see the welcome to first head will show, meaning that what we did is working well. Let's assume I want to take these tests to center. I will just come in front of this head and type less than center. I will close. I'll come at the back of this head and I will use less than front slash, meaning closing of the head. Sorry, closing of the center. When I save and come and refresh this page, here you see welcome to first head. You see, so this is how you design a web page. If you look here, you see first head. That is the title we give inside the head. Let's assume if we change it now and leave it to be only first, you come back there and reload, you see it's first. So this is how you adjust the title. So don't allow all these things to disturb you. Why are we writing all these things? Is it not confusing? No, these are easy things. It's just you coming down, taking it gradual, taking it in a gradual process. With time, you get used to it, and when you get used to it, you love doing it every day by day. So this is just, hey, Netbeans enable us to do what? Netbeans help us, like makes the matter easy for us. How? Any tag you tap on, you see Netbeans will just use a yellow background to just show you the closing of it. This is the beginning tag of head, this is the closing tag of head. Inside the head we now have title tag. This is the beginning, this is the ending. Then after the head entirely, you start body, and this is where body ends. You understand? Then inside the body we can now write bunch of our tags, you know, bunch of codes. Whenever I say this tag is also called code, you can call it code, but it is now HTML code. You understand? So what we are trying to do here is what we are trying to design, what a page, a web page. That's what we want to do. You understand? But it starts with what? HTML. This one that I'm highlighting, it starts with HTML. See where it closes here at the down here. You understand? So how do you, let's assume we don't have this in the browser running. How do you run it inside here? You run it by right clicking inside this place, click run file, or right click on top of the file here, click what? Run. Let's assume you run it and you don't like the browser where it is showing. You want to change this browser. Me, I'm using Mozilla Firefox. You want to change the browser. C2 here, click option here, do what? Select the browser you want here, click apply here, click OK. The browser will change. So this is how you do what? Design a web page. We are going to go more deep to do a lot of things. You understand? We are going to do a lot of things. As time goes on, when we might have learned how to use HTML and CSS, which enable us to put colors and the background color. You guys can be able to design this. So this page, this is a page, this is a web page. I just screenshot it and I'm just showing you guys. When you learn all these things finish, you can design it. I'm going to give you guys an assignment, but that will come later. So you can be able to design all these pages. So this is how you do what? Design a web page in what? Using Netbeans. Using Netbeans. Be mindful. See your WAMP server under your system tray. See the green here. If you have XAMPP, your XAMPP will be showing here. If this thing is not here running, this page will not be running. You will get error in this page. That WAMP server is what powers our project, what makes it to be live here in the browser. You understand? So I'm going to go back and make another video for those that have Visual Studio Code. This is for those that are using Netbeans. All right, stay put.